Welcome back to the channel. This is a project that I've been working on for a while. I bought a 1976 model Chevrolet pickup late last summer. This is April. Didn't really get started on it until a couple months ago, and then it's just been slow. I just work on this when I feel like it. You know, I've been waiting on parts. I've been ordering all my body parts from LMC. Great people to work with. Have had no issues with LMC. What have we been working on? I've been working on this bed. Put a big patch panel in there. It was just really thin there. Gonna do the same thing across the whole back, because it's pretty thin. I made some of these holes myself. This is getting all new cross members also. There's what we was working with before. And that's actually kind of one of the better ones. These three in the center were just completely gone. There was nothing left of them. So that's what I've been working on in my spare time. And no, this is the first video I've done. Because to be honest with you, you know, I don't know how much that furnace is messing with the audio. It's just kind of me time. I come up here, get some music going, which I can't do if I'm filming, because I don't want copyright strikes. You know, when I'm filming, I usually have to wait, especially if I'm in there where the oil furnace is. You know, I have to wait for the oil furnace to quit heating before I can video stuff. So I don't know. We're gonna see. See if this generates any interest. If I've never done any of this. I am not a body man. To be honest with you, I've already spent more on this bed than I probably could have got a good used bed for. But I've just never done anything like this, and I wanted to do it. I like doing new things. I like learning new things, and I have never done anything this extensive as far as body work. I don't like body work. I don't like working with fiberglass or Bondo. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. And if y'all have been around, you remember the L83 engine that we tore down. Well, maybe that's where that's gonna go after we rebuild it. So I don't know. Also, if you on the main channel, everybody was asking about my hand. It's 3 weeks ago today. That's what happened to my hand right there. I was using a hand grinder, pun intended, to clean that hole up, and that thing caught, and was using a sanding disc. You know, they're like some kind of hard plastic. I threw it away. I'm not gonna dig it out of the trash can, but that thing caught on the edge and tore me up. Tore up the sanding disc too. I had to buy another one. So this is the sanding disc. It's somewhat flexible. You put the sanding disc on top of it, and it's somewhat flexible. But yeah, you don't want to use that on the edge. That thing tore me up. So all right, what have we been doing? Well, I needed to get the tailgate out of the way. So I built this brace because I'm replacing this whole corner on this bedside. I got all new posts and everything for that. So I needed to brace this bed to keep the spread right. So I made that brace last night. Put that in, got the tailgate out of the way. Now I'm gonna make another brace to go from here to here so I can simulate that the tailgate's there. This side over here, I'm not doing a whole lot to it. I'm gonna do a patch panel here, and that's about it. Well, I am gonna change the tail light bracket inside that post. But this is getting all new. The corner post is gonna be new, the tail light bracket and everything's gonna be new back there. And like I say, then I'm gonna put patch panels from here up all the way across. I got one, I need to get another one ordered. I got one side, I got that side, I need this side. So let me carry on here making a brace. Mostly not a brace, a spacer for that. And I'll be back. Change plan. I'm gonna work on this patch panel up here. I have one. Wait, I've got to order the other one. I actually ordered the wrong one, and the whole time I was taking those cross members off, I was like, man, I kind of wish I had the other side too. And lo and behold, I had ordered the other side, and now I got to get the right side. So, yeah. The only patch panels I can get from here are for a long bed, long wheelbase, 8-foot bed. This is a 6.5, whatever the short bed is. So I have to cut that panel down. I'll go over and show you in a minute when that furnace quits heating up over there. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So as I said, this panel's too wide, so I've got to cut it down. So I got to cut a few inches out of the middle. It's going to be approximately 5.5 inches or so I have to cut out. Use my Milwaukee M18 grinder with angle grinder with a cutoff wheel on it. We're going to cut in two, easy peasy. These patch panels from LMC are not an exact fit. They're not OEM. Made in Taiwan, I believe, where they're from, but you can make them work. They're pretty close. That's what we're doing. So like I say, I cut that in half, cut some out in the middle, and make the other side. All right, got those two pieces cut and ready to tack them together. I'm going to use a little of this on my layout table. It really helps with the splatter, because I'm going to be welding real close to the table, so I don't want splatter and stuff here. Just hose that down a little bit and get this all set up. And yes, I'm now a glove guy. Since I tore my hand up, I'm wearing gloves in the shop. I went and spent some pretty serious dough on some really nice gloves, and actually I got used to them way quicker than I thought I would. So I got some that's a little more for welding. I mean, they're not for MIG or stick. They're for TIG, but hopefully they'll last a little while, because I spent, like I said, for me, pretty serious dough on gloves, because I'm not a glove guy. So this fits pretty good here. Within reason. I mean, these patch panels are not an exact OEM fit now. They're just not. So let me get this tacked together, and then we'll go, probably go get some lunch, and then we'll start cutting the bed out for this patch panel. But let's get this tacked up real quick. Some of y'all may be asking yourself, well, why did he cut that panel in half? Why didn't he just cut it off one side? Well, here's the reason. It's got this flat spot that goes at the back of the wheel well, and then of course you got your lip for the back. So I can't duplicate that, so I just took a chunk out of the middle, because I don't know what else to do. Any of y'all out there ever restored a classic vehicle and done these patch panels and stuff? Any pointers? I'll be open to pointers. I'm very open, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm winging it. I've just watched a couple of videos on YouTube, so yeah, that makes me an expert, right? I'm just gonna carry on doing that. Y'all carry on, go do something else. Now I use a flapper wheel for them edges. Figure a lot less chance of it getting stuck and trying to destroy my hand or something. As you can see, I got her cut out. Let's stick the new panel in and see what it looks like. I've done had it in there 3 or 4 times. Put it in, do a little trimming, put it in, do a little trimming. And that's kind of how it goes. Getting close, as you can see. A lot of metal dust in here today. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Goodness gracious. Probably not going to tack that in today. Probably going to quit for the day. This is Friday night. This is me and Mrs. Hillbilly's date night. So I think we're gonna go grab some grub and then probably come home and be couch potatoes, because that's what we do. All right, well that's gonna be it for this one. So we'll see how this goes. If people seem like they like it, if people watch it, we may continue to do them, because I'm telling you, it really cuts into my me time. So I don't know if I want to give up my me time, because I'm really enjoying this project. I don't get to work on it much, but excuse me, but I'm really enjoying this. This is fun. I mean, I may never end up with a bed that looks good, but I'm having fun. So y'all have fun. We'll catch you on the next one, and y'all have a fantastic day.